How's it going, guys? I'm gonna start our tutorial on how to actually wire up all these little goodies we got here. We got some tail lights, some LED tail light strips. We have a 12-volt battery pack. We have this off-road light bar, it's a little mini one. I think this is a 8-inch light bar. We're gonna have a digital display that's gonna show our miles per hour and all that stuff. And I'll make a separate video explaining how to set up all that too. Some switches to turn on our headlight and tail lights. We're gonna hook up the tail light and the head unit to the same one. We got these adapters which can connect into the battery so that you can wire up all the lights and all that stuff. Yeah, this is just another way to make your bike look a little more sleek. Maybe you want to add some lighting, some tail lights, maybe make it a little more street legal. So this is the way I'm going to do it. So to test out the lighting, you're going to test out this battery pack, and it's just an on and off switch. It's nice because it's rechargeable and everything, so you can just attach it and detach it from wherever you need to and just charge it up, and you'll be ready for the night ride or whatever you need to do. So we'll test the positive and negative, see what we got here as far as lighting goes. So right there, that's our running light, I believe. I believe that is our brake light. Sorry, no, the red is the brake light, the yellow is the running light. And then green is a turn signal. I believe that is your left, maybe turn signal, and right. Here we have our light, and it's nice because it just hooks right up. And this thing is pretty bright, so face it the other way. Yeah, see, so that is a floodlight. As you can see, it's pretty bright. Yeah, so we'll have that hooked up too, and these are all gonna be hooked up to the switches. And then we have our head unit. This we will figure out how to wire. This had a bunch of these like Chinese connectors, so we'll just adapt it to some solder or just straight connectors from it. The switches, obviously, we're not gonna mess with yet. So first we're gonna worry about mounting these. The way I mount it is not how you have to, but it's just gonna be the way I like it. So it's all up to you. I'm just showing a tutorial on how to kind of blueprint everything up, so you can kind of get a gist and get started on your own wiring. So we're gonna mount one maybe here. I'm a little worried about the exhaust, but I think it should be okay. I'll just put it up a little bit, and I know the chain's not gonna hit it. Like that should be fine. Face outward. Like that maybe. We'll have that on both of them. So it'd be nice to have some zip ties handy too, so you can have them in case this 3M strip doesn't fold. Most of the time it will, but I'm lazy to clean, so I'm not really expecting this to hold very well. So I got it all mounted up for now. I'll cut these off at the end. And so for now I have like a rough draft, I guess, or a rough, I don't know how to explain it. but you know what I mean. A rough wiring to see how it's gonna work. So we have our positive and negative from our battery pack, and a positive and negative from both our lights. So we'll just do a test. So both of them are on, and they look pretty good actually. And yeah, so we have the turn signals. Obviously, one will just be connected to one, and the other. So green and blue are going to be your guys' turn signals, and the yellow is your guys' running light. I was wrong in the end, or in the beginning. The yellow is the running light. So next, we're actually going to hook up the headlight. We're going to hook it up down here. I'm just going to add the mount back on. We actually cut this off before, so yeah, we'll put this mount back on here. Oops. With this piece facing forward, so we're not having this big old long thing poking out. Try to get this bag out of the way. See if we can fit it in here. Okay, got everything mounted up. Lights in. Got the wire running out the back. Our mag. So there's different ways you can actually mount the battery. And the way I'm gonna store it, or whatever you call it, so kind of just have it in the bag. So pretty much with the battery, I'm gonna put it in here as my storage. You can mount it under the bike, whatever you want to do, make a casing for it. I think it's easier for me. I'm gonna put it in here so I can have everything just kind of run in. To me, it's just easier. Some other people will think it's probably harder, but then again, I can just have the wires run straight in to the side right here. And if I need to, take it out, charge it, whatever I need to do. Like I said, it's probably the cheapest way to do it. I'm working on this with a budget, so I'm not trying to be all fancy schmancy, making a big old bracket and all that stuff. So if you want to go with a budget, just buy a little bag like this. Everything that I use too, I'll link it in the description so that we can be on the same page about this stuff. So we got everything mocked up. We got these little crimpers, whatever they call them, crimper thingies, whatever. I don't know what they're called. I'm not a technician or an electrician, so I don't know what the heck these are called, but crimp them down. They're nice and snug in there. I'm gonna put some electrical tape too, so it's a little bit weatherproof. So I got the mount there. So now let's check it out. Got the little switch on the battery. Headlight is on. Tail lights are on too. And so now when I just flip them, boom, easy. Just like that. Now you have headlights and taillights for cheap. I don't know what else I can tell you. This is like the easiest mock-up you could probably have right now. And these things still have options to hook up turn signals, so you can get a little turn signal switch for this. I'm gonna have a digital dash, so I still gotta do this too, which I'm gonna hook up. So that's gonna sit right there. But that's for another day. But for now, headlights, taillights, just like that. That's all you need to do. And this thing is actually really easy. It saves you a lot of time because it already has a resistor in here, so you don't have to worry about adding in a fuse or something like that, or buying a battery pack to mock up one of these batteries. Even though these do last a long time and they recharge too, these ones are just a little more plug and play because you could just buy these and hook up everything together rather than having to buy this with a bracket, having to mount the bracket, finding connectors to match it, to match for the headlight and tail light. It's just, to me, it's a little more work, but I mean, it's all up to you. Like I said, this is just the way I do it, so it's not recommended. It's just to show you that you can easily get taillights and headlights cheap, easy, and fast. So yeah, that's my little tutorial. In the next video I will cover the display, I will cover the switches, and I will also cover I mean, that's it, just the switches in the cover, or in the headset, or and the display. So yeah, if you guys want me to try out any other products too, I'm willing to try stuff out. I do want to eventually get a Keystar on here. You guys want me to try to hook up a or a turn signal to this thing, I will do a video on that too if you want me to, because I've done it before. So you guys can have a tutorial on how to do that too, the easiest way and the most easiest way I can explain it, because pretty slow too, so helps when someone else is explaining it. But yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions of what to do next, or if you guys want me to work on the turn signals next time, we can work on some back ones and maybe install some front ones too, so that we can have 2 turn signals. Then we'll do that too next video. So but other than that, that's all I got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helps a lot, and I hope it makes everything easier. But yeah, so until next time, good luck with you guys' build, and see you in the next video. See you later.